Okay, welcome everybody to a class on 3 past tenses. Past simple, past continuous and past perfect. 3 past tenses. Okay? The past simple uses the second form. So did, had, got, broke. Past continuous, you already know, uses was or were and then the form of the verb with ing at the end. Was singing, were dancing, was eating, were drinking. Past perfect uses had and the third form of the verb. It is different from present perfect, which uses have or has and the third form of the verb. It's different. It's not the same as present perfect. It is different. Okay, look at this sentence. When I arrived at the party. Past simple. Yeah, when I arrived at the party. Okay, now I'm going to complete this sentence in lots of different ways. There are lots of different ways we can complete it. First, I'm going to do it with 4 past simple sentences. Here is past simple, here is past simple, here is past simple, here is past simple. So, when I arrived at the party, I immediately found my friends. This means that first, I arrived. Second, I found my friends. Okay? Simple. First, I arrived. Second, I found my friends. This is why I say that past simple is for consecutive actions. One verb, then the next verb, then the next verb, then the next verb. Okay? So, when I arrived at the party, I took off my coat. 1, 2. First I arrived, then I took off my coat. Yeah, take off but put on. Remember, take off, put on. When I arrived at the party, I sat on the sofa. First I arrived, second I sat on the sofa. Or when I arrived at the party, I spoke to the host. First I arrived, second I spoke to the host. Or maybe I say, I arrived at the party, I took off my coat, I sat on the sofa, I spoke to the host, then I found my friends, and that means first I arrived, then I took off my coat, then I sat, then I spoke, then I found. Yeah, it's one thing, then the next thing, then the next thing, then the next thing. That's past simple, and we use past simple more often than past continuous or past perfect, because usually we say, I woke up, then I got up, then I had a shower, then I ate breakfast, then I went to work. Yeah, we usually talk like that, of one thing, then the next thing, the next thing. But not always, and we will see down here. Okay, B, past continuous. We use past continuous for something which is unfinished at a past moment. So, when I arrived at the party, everyone was dancing. And this means everyone was in the middle of dancing. They hadn't finished dancing, they were in the middle of dancing. It's like this on my diagram, on my picture. I arrived and everyone was dancing. They were in the middle of dancing. Maybe many people were singing when I arrived at the party, and that means they were in the middle of singing. When I arrived, they were in the middle of the song. Yeah, they were in the middle of one song.